Hello, my name is Philippa McDonald. I am a fourth-year student enrolled in the Environmental Studies Honors Program with a minor in Community Engagement. My faculty supervisor for the Students as Partners project is Deborah Connors, who is a professor in the Anthropology and Sociology Department at Carleton with a specialty and interest in community engagement. In the fall for the past 3 years, Deborah has been teaching the Foundations in Community Engagement course. In this course, students work in small teams with a partnered community organization to create social media video or infographic products, which help the organizations with their community engagement efforts. I was fortunate enough to get to take this course with Deborah in the fall of 2022, where our class partnered with Ottawa's NGO, Community Associations for Environmental Sustainability, or CAFEs, which is comprised of over 100 associations in Ottawa. Groups of about 7 or 8 students partnered with one of the 5 community associations that partnered with our class. We had a really successful semester, all students having the experience of community consultations with their organization's representatives, creative and collaborative project planning, problem solving, and coordination. Deborah contacted our class after the semester looking for a student for an SaPP project, which is how I was granted this opportunity. Upon meeting with Deborah, we devised 3 key objectives of our Students as Partners project, which was to create resources to help students undertake a community engagement project, create structures in the assignments, assignment instructions, and feedback to facilitate student accountability, and third, to gain more facility with the various graphic and social media tools. We knew that students needed resources to support their choice of technologies for their projects, and how to develop content, sharing their final product, and documenting their working process for accountability and professionalism. We decided to use the infographic format to present this information to students, which would also give them a product example. Deborah and I met weekly to work on our guide as it was being developed over Zoom. When we first started, we decided we wanted to make an 8-part resource starting with 3 infographics to help the students get started on the project. This included 1 infographic to help students determine their goals as a team, an infographic dedicated to each of the 4 tools that they can use, an infographic explaining what their next steps should be, and the final infographic as a guide on how to transfer their products to their community organizations so that the products are editable, therefore reusable in the future. As we developed these infographics, we were trying to determine the best course of delivering these resources that we were making, and incorporating them effectively amongst the course material on Brightspace is essential. After creating these first 8 infographics, we realized that providing examples of the products developed, what is expected, and how to document one's working process for accountability would be another helpful resource for students. So we combined the first 8 infographics and the product development / documentation examples to create a community engagement student resource guidebook. This guidebook was intended to bolster the student learning experience and the benefits for the partner community or organizations. We improved the course through demonstrating how students can document their working process, which helps to foster accountability. The guide created was designed to be a living document that is editable and or transferable to support this course and other community engagement courses. Courses in community engagement are valuable in not only theory education, but the development of hands-on experience, which helps students like myself to prepare for transitioning to the workplace. In my experience with Deborah, I was able to develop skills in reflection, both from a student perspective, but as well as the professor's perspective. We were able to do project planning and coordination together, creative and collaborative problem solving. I got a one-on-one tutoring experience through skills such as editing, graphic and product design, which I didn't have a lot of before, but I was able to develop in this Students as Partners project. This was particularly beneficial for me because at the same time I was taking a practicum course with Carleton where I had the opportunity to work directly with the organization CAFEs, the Community Association for Environmental Sustainability, which coordinated very well with the Students as Partners project. A special thank you to Professor Deborah Connors, Teaching and Learning Services, and Carleton University for this opportunity. To any students that are thinking about taking a community engagement course or a Students as Partners project, I highly recommend the experience.